You'll need
some yarn,
your fingers, just a few, safety scissors, and buttons, beads, or anything you can find to make your yarn extra la-la-lovely. Thanks, Bundles and Yarn Ball Bear.
First, start with one strand of yarn, like this.
Next, lay the yarn across your palm like this, and weave between your fingers. And go back again.
Now, repeat that on your fingers again.
Pull the bottom loop up on top of the top loop, like this.
Now tighten and push down the strands.
That's it, we're knitting. We're gonna keep doing this until it's as long as our elbow.
Or about 10 inches long.
Now that our knitting is about as long as our elbow, it's time to bind off.
What's that?
That's what knitters call it when they knot the ends. If you don't do this, all your yarn will fall out and it will be the same piece of yarn as before. To bind off, you take the first piece and move it onto your second finger. Then you start knitting again, like before. Next, you do the same thing and you put this finger onto the third one. Then,
Wait, let me guess. Take your loop off your third finger and put it onto your fourth finger and knit.
once you have one loop left, you cut the yarn. Okay. And pull this through the last loop like this.
Ta-da!
Now we're going to make it into a butterfly.
Yay!
Tie the knitting piece into an O shape like this.
When you're done tying them, put the two O's side by side and pinch them down to create 4 wings.
Tie the yarn around the middle where your fingers are pinching. Thanks, Bundles and Yarn Ball Bear. Cut off the 2 long pieces on top and leave room for the antennas.
To button it up, you can tie or glue on buttons to your butterfly. You can also string beads onto its antennas.
So magical, so cute.
Do you like my butterfly bundles?
How do you guys like this butterfly?
Do you like it, Yarn Ball Bear?
Whoa!
For beautiful DIY snow globes, you'll need
An empty jar. Jam jars, pickle jar, baby food jar, or mason jar.
glitter in white, silver, or your favorite colors.
A pitcher of water at room temperature.
Clear glue,
A measuring spoon.
a baking tray as your work area, or a plastic tray. And if you want, you can add things inside, like tinsel, star confetti, tiny beads. Use your imagination.
First, take a jar and take off the lid and place it on a baking tray. because it could get a little messy, just the way we like it. Right, Polar Bear?
Then, fill up the jar with water. Best to fill it up all the way so there's no air pockets.
There we go.
Next, add a lot of clear glue.
Ooh, that looks so cool.
Whoa.
Next, put the glitter or whatever you want into your jar. I'm going to use tinsel and blue and white glitter.
Brr! I'm going to put in shiny confetti and white glitter in my snow globe. Reminds me of snow. Ooh, yours is going to look so pretty. This is so cool.
Ooh.
I'm putting a lot of confetti. Thanks, Yarn Ball Bear.
When you're done, put the lid on your jar. Now, twist it as tight as you can. It's okay if the water flows out a bit. That's no problem because we got baking trays.
And that's it. Our beautiful DIY snow globes are complete.
Ready? Let's do it again.
Yeah! Fill up the jar with water. Next, add a lot of clear glue.
Next, put the glitter or whatever you want into your jar. Put the lid on your jar.
And that's it.
Whoa. Whew. Whoa.
Whoa, it's so cool. It's so pretty.
How do you guys like the
Do you
snow
love
globes?
it? It's snowy like you. Bundles thinks things could use a little shaking up again. Woo!
You got it. You got it.
Yay! Lala, let's get started!
For hair bows, we need
Pieces of cloth, ribbons, old t-shirts, or jeans, anything you want to put in your hair.
a grown-up to cut cloth into squares for you.
Tulle, it's what tutus are made of.
Hair clips or barrettes. You can get them from old hair bows you want to upcycle or pick up a pack at the store.
String, anything you have around the house. You can use sewing thread or even dental floss. Get creative.
Clear craft glue to lalify your bows.
Random items from around the house to decorate with. Buttons, beads, pieces of yarn, ribbon, glitter, sequins, even pom-poms.
Safety scissors.
And glitter tape. That's optional.
First, we're gonna make a lalified hair bow from our upcycled cloth.
Make sure to get an adult to help you cut the fabric.
Lay out your pre-cut cloth on something flat, like this.
I'm gonna use this lavender color.
I'm gonna use this turquoise.
Make sure to only use one piece, so if you have more, you can put it back.
Fold it into a smaller square, like this. Fold it into the middle.
Like this?
Yep, that's perfect. Now fold the other side to the center and make sure that it overlaps a little.
Like this?
Yep, you are doing a great job.
Thanks. Don't worry if it's not perfectly straight. It'll still look fantastic when it's finished.
Perfectly imperfect. Now we're gonna fold it again, but on the sides. First one side, then the other side. Now flip it over and pinch the fabric in the middle. And ta-da! An instant bow.
You can use your thread to tie a knot where you pinched it in the middle so it stays in the bow shape. I'm gonna use a purple thread to match with my lavender bow.
Or you can use yarn if you like.
I'm gonna tie mine really tight so it doesn't break.
Me too. You don't want it to fall apart while it's in your hair.
Whoa, you're almost done.
Yeah. Would you like me to pinch it while you tie it?
Thank you.
It's perfect.
It's a great idea to have friends to help you when you're doing crafts.
That's what friends are for. Now take your hair clip and use some more thread to tie it onto the back of the bow.
I'm gonna get a pretty long piece. You might need a friend to help you tie on your hair clip to your bow.
And I'm done.
Wow, I love it. This is definitely way easier to do with a friend. Can you hold this? And if you don't have a friend handy, you can always ask your parents for help. There we go. Ours look great.
They do. It worked perfectly.
Time to make our bows la-la-lovely.
You don't need glue to make the bows, but to decorate our bows, we're gonna be using craft glue.
I'm gonna decorate mine with these orange and white fish beads.
I'm gonna decorate mine with these mini pom-poms. They're so cute.
Make sure to let the craft glue dry before wearing your bows.
Ding!
Our bows are dry.
I love them.
Perfectly imperfect.
Now let's make the same bows, but mini for our dolls. Yay!
Just fold the cloth to half size.
So fold it to the middle. Then you want to overlap it.
Whoa, this bow sure is mini.
Ta-da!
Let me know if you need help.
I think I got it, though. I finished pinning the string around it.
Here you go.
Thank you. Thanks, Toucan.
More buttons. Time's up. Whoa. Our dolls are going to love wearing these.
Definitely. One more type of bow to go. And the tool bow doesn't need any glue at all.
First, fold a piece of tulle so we can pour things inside. I'm using green.
I'm using pink.
Start with the tulle like this.
Then you want to overlap it even more.
It should look like this when you're done folding.
Yep.
It's good to have a friend help you hold it for this part so everything doesn't fall out. Just a little more should be good.
That's the perfect amount.
For sure. Make sure to only fill it up halfway so you can still fold it over and tie it off. Now time for the other side.
That's great.
Yeah! I'm gonna use this green washi tape because it matches with my tulle.
I'm gonna use this pink polka dot one. You can also tie the string in the middle before you start. I'm gonna put the sequins in. Uh-oh. Oopsie-loopsie.
Ready for the other side?
Yep. The last step is to tie your hair clip to the back of your bow with some string.
You can also cover this thread with more washi tape.
Or leave it as it is. Perfectly imperfect.
We're getting really good at this.
I'm done.
Ta-da! Whoa, they're so cool.
Oh, beautiful.
I love them.
They're so pretty.
Aw, Scoops is wearing the bow I made for her.
And April is wearing the bow that I made for her.
Aw, it looks so cute on her.
Glitter everywhere.
For egg carton flower crowns, we need egg cartons, a paper plate, a grown-up to cut out flowers from the egg cartons, some colorful paint, a paintbrush, ribbon that can sit on your head,
craft glue,
flower centers like pom-poms, sequins, beads, or buttons.
and
Let's not forget the glitter. Make sure you have an adult to cut out the egg carton flowers for you before you start. Next, pick your colors and squirt them onto the paper plate. Ooh, these colors look so pretty.
yeah, they look really bright and nice.
I'm picking green and pink for pixie flutters.
And I'm gonna do yellow and pink for jewel sparkles. Excellent. Now it's paint time.
Oh, make sure you have cleaning wipes next to you, so if you get paint on your hands, you can get it quick before the paint dries.
I'm on to my last petal. Now quick, before the paint dries, we have to add our glitter.
Glitter! Glitter is the best part.
Oh, whoa.
Oopsie loopsie. I got a little over my head with that.
Look at that. Now before we glue, let the flowers dry. Usually about an hour, but if it doesn't stick, leave it overnight. Now it's time to add the centers and decorations.
I'm using beads, and I'm going to shape 3 of them into flowers.
I'm gonna do a pattern, and my pink flowers are gonna have yellow buttons, and my yellow flowers are gonna have pink buttons.
I'm gonna do something different in every flower. So this one has 3 of these beads and 1 green pom-pom on top of them. So it's like a little flower inside a flower. And with the pink, I'm going to add some buttons. Time to get creative.
So now a yellow gem inside.
Now I'm going to put a pom-pom on top of mine.
I am almost done.
Me too.
I know Twinkle will go la-la over these gems.
Pixie will go crazy over my glitter. Now we turn our flowers into a fairy flower crown.
First, you need your ribbon.
Then put a little glue on the bottom of your flower. Then stick it onto the ribbon. Pro tip, start from the middle and then go to the sides. Make sure not to glue the flowers on the ends of the ribbon where you're going to tie it. Now let the glue fully dry. Overnight is good. Ding! They're dry! Pretty perfect!
Sparkle on! These are so, oh, that looks so good on you!
Yay! Ready to try our banjos?
Yeah!
For jar lid banjos, you'll need
A clean jar lid,
4 rubber bands. We promised you a whole band, right?
clear packing tape or regular size tape,
A big wooden craft stick. You can also use 2 wooden chopsticks glued together.
craft glue,
Something to color with.
and things around the house to Lalaloopsify it up.
First, you'll want to take 4 bands and place them across the lid. I think I'm all done with this.
Me too. Now, you'll need to secure the rubber bands down. So on the back of the jar lid, you're going to put tape. You can use packing tape, but if you're using regular tape like us, you'll need 2 or 3 pieces. More. take the wooden neck to the lid with lots of regular tape.
Now for the banjo's neck, we need to decorate the craft sticks.
Silver. Okay.
I might put some of these rhinestones, some buttons. Really pretty. I think I might use some marker. This purple.
What can I do for your baby?
Now for the tuning knobs, you can glue on 4 buttons or draw 4 circles or glue on gems.
I'm going to use small buttons.
I'm gonna use little gems.
Oh, the buttons. Buttons. And we're done!
Yay! Ready to try our banjos?
Yeah! Lalaloopsy!
Can I get a drum roll, please? We also made a couple of other instruments out of things we found around the house.
For this drum, all you'll need is a can, a balloon, a rubber band, and some sound makers, like uncooked beans, gems, or even buttons.
Everyone's drums will look and sound a little different, but that's the beauty of creating. We all march to a different beat.
We also made these easy peasy shakers. What you'll need is leftovers from the other craft and a recycled water bottle.
Now we have a whole band.
Thanks for rocking with us today on Lalaloopsy, Let's Create!